Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we got a very special community newsletter update for July 3rd, 2020, and that's the 1-year anniversary of Kindred Fates. Now, I heard we get something interesting at the end of this newsletter. I've seen it, but I haven't actually read it yet, so I'm hoping we get something. I'm hoping we get some information about what we're going to see. But as usual, if you guys prefer the video essays, you know the drill by now. This is more of an unscripted video. Video essays, there's tons of them. Check out the Kindred Fates playlist. But anyways, if you want to know about the news or haven't seen the letter yet or just want to hear my thoughts on it, here you go. Anyways, this is a cool little art they have here. It's got all the kinfolk, including Deer Dog and Yazin, which I think is cool. Anyway, looking back, a year ago today we saw the beginning of our community. In lieu of our typical newsletter, we wanted to take the time to look back at the beginning of Kindred Fates and the wonderful community that has grown from it. Along the way, we've shared some incredible moments and milestones that make us immensely proud of what this community has become. November 16th, 2018. Alex created the very first images of monsters that would eventually make it into Kindred Fates. Fun fact, these creatures were originally created for a homebrew tabletop game that Rob wanted to create based on Pokemon. At the time, it was only intended to be shared among a group of 5 people. And then here we got the original Auburn and K-Knight. Auburn's changed quite a bit, but K-Knight looks pretty similar. It's crazy to see how far things have gone. Like, these were drawn on paper, and now we see them like in game and stuff. It really is something crazy to look at. Early March 2019, Rob and Andrew began programming exercise that turned into Kindred Fates. The original goal was to teach Andrew just enough programming that he could start a job. As they planned it out, they realized what they had, something the monster battling community has wanted for years. April 4th, 2019, Skymill Studios was officially founded. April 9th, 2019, so 5 days later, 50 Shades of Heliolisk finished the first official concept art of Auburn. We were so excited about this first monster design and felt that we were definitely starting on the right foot. Yeah, Auburn's a good design. July 3rd, 2019, the big day, we showed our first trailer and opened up our community on Discord, Twitter, and Reddit. Why did we do it when we did? Quote the Rob. Originally, we had planned on waiting to reveal the game until we had enough ready for the gameplay trailer, but as the outrage surrounding Sword and Shield started to pick up, we saw more people than ever wanted a true open-world monster battling RPG. We wanted to let you guys know that we were hearing you and we were building it. We put everything we had been developing at the time on hold and focused on building what we needed for a short teaser. Now monster battling fans have something to look forward to. You guys can tell us what you want to see and can go back to developing what everyone cares about most, the monsters, the combat, and the world. And then this is the original Kindred trailer, and I think they're actually really smart for doing that because with Sword and Shield came a lot of distress and honestly probably the boom of the monster collection genre. Like a lot of games that maybe weren't as popular in the past now are seeing a lot more support. For Cyrilum's a good example. The first 3 games were not nearly as popular as Ultimate is sort of playing out to be. Zach didn't even think he was going to get 10K on that Kickstarter, allegedly, from what I've heard, and it ended up raising almost 100. So it definitely a smart idea for them to get the trailer out, and look at the support they got. September 9th, 2019, the first ARG. We had so much fun watching everyone hard at work to figure out all of the challenges. After 3 days of impressive teamwork, the final prize was the community's first look at K-Knight. Let's check this out. September 25th, 2019, we announced the beginning of our first art challenge, Draw Auburn in Your Style. We received 8 adorable entries and decided that they were all our favorites. October 31st, 2019, we had our second ARG, this time solved in just a day. The final prize was a sneak peek at Mechid. This is cool. I wasn't around for a lot of this stuff. Like, this is interesting for me to read myself because I joined the community in around February when the Kickstarter happened. November 17th, 2019, we released our environmental trailer announcing that our Kickstarter would be in January 2020. It felt amazing to finally be able to show you guys all the new things we had been hard at work on. And then this trailer, you guys have probably seen a lot. It used a lot of my videos and stuff. December 21st, 2019, Ruffled Rowlet posted his first video about Kindred Fates. This was a First time a well-known member of the monster battling community spread word about Kindred Fates, and it had a huge impact on our community. We welcomed many new members after this video was posted. December 22nd, 2019. The Discord server had reached 800 members, all given the role of founder. See, I wish I was there, man. December 28th, 2019. King Size Homer, made his first video covering Kindred Fates. The SkyMill team has always been a fan of these news recap videos. Yes, King Size Homer makes some good videos. He has a few really good meme videos of Kindred Fates. Like one of them's called like the Kindred Fates in trailer in 2 minutes, and I don't know, it's just funny. You guys gotta watch it. December 31st, 2019. To celebrate hitting 1,000 members in our Discord, I'm excited to finally share with you one of the most anticipated features of our game. Here's a taste of combat in Kindred Fates. There's a lot more where this came from. So we use this quite a bit too in our videos, and yeah, this is basically just a video of K-Knight fighting against Skullkin. You guys have seen it a lot if you've been watching my videos. January 1st, 2020, we began our second art challenge, completing the Light Stag Evolution Tree. We were genuinely impressed with the creativity we saw. You can see our favorites on Instagram, and that this was actually the inception of Deer Dog, for those of you who don't know. On January 21st, 2020, we had our third ARG, which was completed in just one day. I apologize for that, guys. With the new Discord numbers, it was easy for everybody to divide and conquer. The final prize this time was a first look at the capture mechanic, which we've also seen in my various videos as well. I don't want to play all of them and make the video too long. I want you guys to see the information. The Kindred Fates wiki page went live. We loved working with the wiki team. Sorry, that was January 26th. January 28th, 2020, another big day. This was the beginning of our Kickstarter. We kicked it off with a special Twitch stream that features the first final Hope message video, followed by the official Kickstarter trailer. The excitement in our community that day was like nothing we'd ever seen before, at that point anyway. Today was also the day that Gym Leader Ed posted his first video about Kindred Fates. Was it actually? Oh wow, this is such an old video. It hasn't aged well. February 2nd, 2020. We reached our Kickstarter goal. The Discord was full of celebration with the SkyMill team. As you've probably heard us a million times by now, we were genuinely blown away by your support. There were a lot of times in this timeline when we went, wow, is this real right now? But this was probably the moment that inspired that sensation the most profoundly. At this point, we knew with certainty that we were going to make this game a reality. We couldn't have done it without you, and we'll always have our gratitude for that. February 7th, 2020. More big names in the monster battling community began spreading the word today. A-Drive and Verlicify both posted their first videos about Kindred Fates. February 11th, 2020, the first Kinfolk made by a community member is announced for the game, Charleon and Beanie's Deer Dog. This design really captured our team's imagination, and we thought it'd be fantastic to fit in the Kindred Fates roster. So, like I mentioned before, Deer Dog, one of my favorite Kinfolk, by the way. February 27th, 2020, this is the end of the Kickstarter. It ended with over 11,000 backers. Our team was overwhelmed to see the community grow so much in a short time. To celebrate, we released the second part of the final Hope message. March 14th, 2020, we had our first Kindred Talks where the community got to hear the devs talk about the game for the first time. We were very anxious and excited to connect with our community in a new way, and had a fantastic time talking to Charleon and Crank for the first time. March 20, 2020, we announced the winner of the Cat Kinfolk contest. This community's response to the contest was overwhelming with over 300 entries. It was incredibly difficult to make a decision. We spent weeks agonizing over it. In the end, we welcomed Mayu's Nyazin to the roster. Oh no, I already see the Kindred Fates. March 28th, 2020, in the face of all the difficulties and free time the world was facing, we decided we wanted to give our community a fun, casual stream to help unwind. Thus, Chill with the Devs was born. Rob, Andrew, Tori, and Evan played a variety of Jackbox games and had a great time hanging out with you guys. Unfortunately, the video recording of this event has been lost. Sorry about that. April 1st, 2020, we had a bit of fun releasing our new game, Kindred Fates, as a small April Fool's goof. No hard feelings, right? And the community's urging. Andrew also hosted a stream of himself reading Pied Piper. Hey, you guys forgot my Rick Roll video. April 11th, 2020, we invited Mayu and Kayla, our 3D set modeler, to discuss the involvement of Kindred Fates in our second round of Kindred Talks. During this talk, May revealed some new art of Nyazin, including the Phantom form. April 17th, Crank hosted the first of many streams in the Faders Twitch channel. It has been a treat for us to see the community grow in this way. May 10th, we announced the winner of the music contest. Once again, you guys impressed us immensely with your creativity and passion. To this day, members of the team include some of these songs in their work playlists. Yeah, there are a lot of... I actually have a few of the songs downloaded on my phone, actually. They're pretty good. Especially that Blackjack song, I love it. May 15th, we had our second Chill with the Dev stream, where Alex joined the original 4. Once again, we had a lot of fun playing Jackbox games for the community's entertainment. Oh, snap. May 27th, 2020, Gym Leader Ed posted the extended Kickstarter trailer. This was posted as a special tribute to the Kindred Fates community. Yeah, like when Rob sent me the footage for it, originally I was like, oh, cool, I have more gameplay footage. But then when I was looking at it more, I was like, a lot of it's stuff we've already seen, minus the dough glazer. But at first I was going to do a little big breakdown of it, but then I decided, it'd be kind of nice to have an extended version of the trailer and to add the fan music and then the fan designs as sort of like a way to say, hey, like, thanks for being an awesome community. It also came out the day that I hit 1,000 subs too, so it was kind of like a double whammy with that. May 29th, 2020, Gym Leader Ed joined us for Kindred Talks 3. We had a great time discussing his videos and experiences in the monster battling community. Yeah, that was fun. June 13th, 2020, Chill with the Devs 3 took a different approach with the previous two. The SkyMill devs had a battle against the Discord mods while playing Ark. June 26th, we brought John and Sheila out of their development dungeon to talk about coding of Kindred Fates for Kindred Talks 4. If you guys haven't seen that one and you have like even a little bit of coding knowledge, it's really informative. Future. All right. Okay, so this is the big new thing. It's Fire Shark. Let's be real. This is Fire Shark right here. We still have a long road ahead of us, and we're excited to see what it brings. There's so much more we're looking forward to sharing with you all, so stay tuned for more. Beyond all this, we've seen your amazing fan art, your kind words, and shared countless funny moments together. We wouldn't be where we are today without your support. Thank you so much for being here for this. We can't wait to play Kindred Fates with all of you later this year. Oh, me neither. Love the SkyMill Studios team. So that was a really nice tribute for the 1 year. But let's talk about this for a second. So there is a Kinfolk on the progress board called Hull Breaker or something. I'm gonna pull it up. All right, here we go. Hull Piercer. My apologies. I did see this earlier today. So Hull Piercer. Now, I was kind of debating to make a separate video about this. I might when I do more research, but my initial thoughts with the whole Hull Piercer thing is if this is Fire Shark, and let's be honest, it looks like the shark we see in the trailer. If this is Fire Shark, which again, with 159 Kinfolk, I don't see them adding another shark. It just seems like odd. Why would you have multiple sharks? So I think this is Fire Shark, and it's a water type, I believe. If you click on it, I believe it's a water type. So a lot of people have been like, well, I thought Fire Shark would be a fire type. And this is something I kind of mentioned before, but maybe they're talking about fire in terms of not fire itself. Sure, they used a fire emoji. That could just be a pun or a play on the word. But to fire something, to fire a torpedo, something to that extent. A hull is like a boat, right? So it's in the water and it's able to pierce hulls. Maybe it uses torpedoes to like destroy ships or something. Or it fires some type of attack that breaks like ship hulls and or in this case pierces them. That's what I'm maybe thinking of. Like perhaps that's what it means by Fire Shark. It like fires torpedoes or something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about that. But I think that's the more likely scenario with regards to this. But anyways, guys, yeah, that was a long one, and it was a cool retrospective to see how how the community sort of like grown over the past year, and I find it really, really nice that they included like King Size Homer's video and my video. Like I think that's really nice of them to do. Like they didn't have to include stuff like that. Especially this video is so outdated. But it definitely was nice of them. If you guys do end up watching this video, I had to cut some of the music out because at the time, okay, it put a copyright claim on it. It wasn't SkyMill. It was the company that whoever owns the second song that's used, like the really nice guitar piece. At the time, I thought a claim would like hurt me, so I was like, "Oh crap, I gotta remove the music." But all it does is it gives them the monetization, so I wouldn't have even cared. I should have left it, but now there's no way to put it back. So there are some segments where there's no sound during the trailer, so if you guys do decide to watch it, just keep that in mind. But anyways, yeah, once again, I appreciate everybody watching, and since the devs are being all mushy right now, saying that they appreciate us and everything, I want you guys to know I appreciate you too. Like, Kindred Fates, the community especially, has been great to me, and the rest of the Monster Tamer community that I sort of communicate with has been pretty good too. So yeah, that's all I can say. Congratulations to Sky Mills for a year, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, GymLeaderEd. Check out our Monster Tamer Discord, and until next time, peace.